Hello, people of the internet. Hello. Today is a special day. Here with another thing, with the roast, with the goats. And here we have today, part number three. Number three of, let's just say, TZ and Alpha Swan. Once again. So, I won't start, I will say this, I just want a little announcement real quick. I want to announce something real quick. Besides all the the BS what it comes with this, I want to make an announcement real quick before we all get the rants out. First things first, we have a professional. Look who we got here, Stormy, just in time.
All right. Yay.
Now,
oh, and he just,
oh my God,
he disconnected.
All right, okay, all right, so let's just start this off. For others, what's up? Okay, so others, people, for others who don't know about this, we have a new member of the professionals. This is Stormy Senpai, the man with the roast. He's the GOAT, and we got here. Let's get it!
Yes, sir. What's up? Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh.
I will say this. His channel is in the link in the description. You can subscribe to him. He does make good Splatoon competitive comps.
It took us a while to update it, so yeah.
People. So now we have Mr. Stormy on the side, because I've been thinking this for a while, because the man deserves it, bruh.
Yes,
He homie, he's the GOAT, he's family. So,
appreciate
with that being said, you can follow us on our Discord channel. On Professionals, we have a Discord. We have a Discord server. You guys can come join. You can talk with us. We can have fun, all that stuff, and we will get on this. So, without further ado,
let's get started.
Let's go. Oh man, I've been waiting all week for this.
All right, so for today's rant, part 11, rant number 11, part 3. We have Stormy and Jared Gaming here with us today, and today we will be talking about Alpha Swan and TZ.
Again.
So let's just let Stormy. You're bro. The flames is already ready. You can go ahead.
All right. So, if y'all don't know me, I'm Mr. Flame. All I do is roast people for how stupid they are, and TZ and Alpha are no exception. So, yo, I'm gonna start off with what happened and why we're doing this again. Like, should I start off with that or something?
Yeah. Okay. So back then, people, when me and Jared were like, we were talking to Alpha and everything else. So people that don't know this, I think 2 to 3 or last week, days ago, we have, I literally had just had so many talks with TZ and Alpha Swan, and then literally in one of the servers that we're in, Alpha decides to say something surprising to us. But I'm gonna let Stormy to I will share my screen soon, but Storm, you can talk about them. Share my screen soon.
All right. So what happened was that a girl by the name of Blossom, pulled us into a private chat to where we're teasing Alpha there because she was tired of what they're doing and want to talk about it, because we found out that Alpha Swan was blackmailing TZ, which is fucked up. Like, that's messed up. Because, like, I understand that Alpha Swan may not have liked TZ like that, but even for him, that's pretty dang low. Like, with someone like that. And I don't like TZ, but she didn't deserve that. It's going to be honest. She didn't deserve to get blackmailed. Nobody does. However, now, this rant would just be about Alpha if TZ wasn't so, what's the word? Stupid. Naive. Like, she's blind. Like, it just doesn't sense to me. It doesn't, yeah. Like, so what happened was they pulled us in, right? And then they're talking, and then I'm in the chat. I'm on mute because I can't speak at that moment because I'm doing homework. So I'm just typing to them, and so I had a serious talk with them. I asked them, "Do you two love each other? You know, do you two love each other?" I want a genuine answer. Of course, TZ, being the desperate girl she is, says, "Yes, I love him so much." And I'm like, "Okay, you love him." Alpha Swan. I said, "Alpha Swan, what about you?" He said, "I love her sometimes." And I said, "Oh, stop right there. I didn't ask for sometimes. love her sometimes, and I'm like, stop. I didn't ask for sometimes. It's a yes or no. Do you love her? Yes or no. He said, and I quote, with all my heart and instinct, I don't. And I'm like, welp, that's that. TZ, Alpha don't love you. Simple. So what's the issue here? See, the issue here is that they're in this garbage relationship. I don't understand why they continue this relationship when Alpha doesn't love TZ. It's one sided. The love isn't mutual. That's terrible. That's asinine. That's retarded. So worse for you, Alpha. That's disrespectful. Because if you don't love TZ, why would you continue the relationship? Why would you hurt her like that? Why would you play with her feelings like that? That's messed up. And for TZ's case, are you so goddamn blind to where so infatuated with this man that even when he said to your face, he said it to your face that he don't love you, but yet you still want to be with him when he clearly said, "I don't love you." I just can't find any words to stand it. And so I go on from there, and then that it's bad to continue a relationship if you don't love TZ, you know. And then Eric asked TZ, "Why do you love Alpha?" And then TZ was like, "Because he supports me, and cute stuff like that." And you know what I said? I said, "Ha, but guess what, bitch? He don't love you." Like, just straight up, he don't love you. So you gotta let that go. You do. And then she starts spiraling. She makes excuses talking about something. And I say, I don't understand why you date Alpha when he cheated on you with Ellie. We gotta start there. We gotta start there.
On.
Yeah.
Of all the people, Alpha Swan, to cheat on TZ with, you chose Ellie? Are your standards that low? Are you that much of a trash human being? You do things with Ellie? You could have went to any other female in this community that you on TZ with, but you chose Ellie. That's low, even for you. And TZ, how can you let this slide? You said, I quote what she said. Oh, it was all a mistake. She took advantage of Alpha. No, she didn't. Ellie did not take advantage of Alpha. Alpha was just thirsty. He was thirsty.
Pretty much.
That's not what happened. Pretty much. You know what, T? That's probably your fault. You probably didn't satisfy him in bed. You're not good enough. You don't do good. Probably your fault. Jump aside. But real talk, jump aside. Like, how can you look at this man and say, I'm going to date him when he cheated with Ellie? That alone, you should have dropped him right then and there. But no, you're so naive, you're so blind, you're so infatuated in love with this man that you keep dating him. And you know what? I understand when you love someone so much, I understand. But you can't become so attached to someone to where you basically depend on them. And there's a difference between depending on someone and depending on someone. There has to be some sort of independence. And TZ doesn't have that. It's all day, every day. Every day is about alpha. What, TZ, what do you do? What do you do? I want to see you manage without this dude. I do. It will be interesting to say the least. Back to the story. Oh, man. Back to the story.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So, I got you. So people this is true. People, literally, TZ is one of those girls that literally will not let someone go. And like, here's something what I found out. So after when they broke up, quote unquote, if there still are or not, I find out that one of my mates went to her server, and then I immediately look at the roles because just want to see them roles what they have. So I find out that TZ put Alpha as a comrade, not her boyfriend. It was like before. It was like when they were we're still together. It was like her comrade. I'm like, wow. So basically she treated him like he was like, he was just a toy. Which I'm actually gonna show Jared. You can look at my screen and you can show them.
Oh yeah, I'm already looking at it. Actually, I've been looking at it.
All right, now you can show the stream. So wait. Oh, the stream paused for me for some reason. All right, let me just fast forward it.
It's visible on the thing. It should be fine.
Yeah. So basically, comrade. Basically, she would basically use him as use him. But let me get this straight, people. Look, I will say this. It's messed up. Yes, it's messed up. But like, they both blackmailed each other, and literally they just no. I'll actually quote this. What Alpha said. He said that whenever this breakup happens, I'm gonna be a better person. Really? A better person? Bruh, how many times you actually called out your ex and yourself? Okay, look. Everyone look at the screen. Look at this. I'm gonna need time to recover. I hope you understand what I said on way earlier. That I will be a better person. You just ended your own career like an idiot.
Better person. And then my boy Joey came in the cut and said, better person. I posted that on Twitter. Career ended. You're done.
Okay, look. Here's something what really is really concerning me. Like, this is like the stupidest thing I ever heard in my life. So, Alpha said that he told people in the server, do not contact TZ's family. Like, look, I'll be real. Sometimes when you live in someone's household, yeah, it's their rules. You live there, you gotta respect their rules. So this is out of like my opinion. I think that TZ is one of those people that literally just uses her disorder as an excuse for her family. And I'm pretty sure her family knows about this, but she's saying that, oh, my family's annoying by that. But I'm pretty sure her family cares about her because of her condition. Plus, she's being disrespectful to the family, especially she talks about her nephew. Like, come on, man, he's a kid. Okay? Kids are going to be like that. And you're going to have to show this kid some discipline. Jesus, man.
You're older. You're like 34 years old. You need to set an example for your nephew. But as far as I can tell, that nephew has a terrible example. He does. Yep. She has a terrible example. I wouldn't want to be like TV. Let me give y'all a serious talk about disabilities. Autism, ADHD. I have ADHD. I don't have autism. Here's the thing with autism and ADHD. As you grow up, you got to get a handle on it. You got to learn to control yourself. And I understand it's not easy. It's something you can't do it, but you can do it. I met a lawyer who has autism. Yes, I've seen it. You can get a handle on it. You just gotta be raised right and have own self-discipline, have common sense, And as far as I can tell from TZ, you're 34 years old and you are still using your autism as an excuse? No, ma'am. That don't work. That's not an excuse anymore. You're 34 years old. You should have got a handle on that when you turned at least 20. Honestly, sooner than that. That's ridiculous. It is. It really is ridiculous. And I'm going to be straight up honest. Your autism has nothing to do with the problem you get yourself in. That's just lack of knowledge and lack of common sense. Your autism has nothing to do with what you do. Your temper, okay, yeah, your autism has something to do with that. Mm-hmm. But the decision making you do that gets you into trouble has nothing to do with your autism. It's you as a person. You're terrible. You're trash. No common sense, no knowledge, nothing. That's where the problem comes in. Use your autism as an excuse for everything you do. It's not. You're just poorly educated. That's on you. You have no life knowledge. None. You gotta get that. Man, you can't live without it. You can't. You can see the consequences of it. You can.
Get called out for it, and you're gonna look stupid.
Exactly. It's like it's no wonder why we have like 5 different videos on this channel dedicated to you and Alpha because you just keep doing dumb stuff. And I just hate being around. And then there are her friends that are like, "Oh my God, leave TV alone." I'm sorry, but you just gotta be honest with yourself. You gotta be honest. I understand that people want to keep peace and don't want to see drama, but when you see something stupid going on, you gotta address it. You can't keep letting it happen, especially when you know it's wrong. Because anything that makes you just as bad as the person doing something wrong. You gotta address it. You gotta let them know. Open your mouths, people. Stop keeping them shut.
Yeah, that's true. That's facts. I will say this from. Okay, hang on. Let me just go to my Discord. Okay, I will say this. This is from what Alpha said in the vent. He said, "Yeah, I spoke the truth about not only my decision of breaking up with TZ that he didn't even do, my wrong decision, but for my true exposing from my other secret, my terrible act of patronizing by stealing videos and make versions of my own. But I have been improving a lot, been trying to come up with something original. That is exactly what I have leave the one I used to be in before that this happens. It's really out of control for me. Now, here's something what I don't care. One, what does a video have to do with what you do? I get it, you're a YouTuber, but like, God, man, like, please, shut the fuck up. And literally, no, this is what no. Every time in the VC when I'm joining this particular server I'm in, he says this, Eric, me, TZ, and Robert have been working on our tempers and behaviors for a bit. But
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to cut you off, bro. But I gotta go. I got not go as and leave, but I gotta say this. I gotta say this. Robert, I'm gonna bring him into this. I know the season now, but no, I'm bringing him into this.
All right,
Robert.
we're gonna bring him that too. Next thing, what was I gonna say? Like literally, look, I honestly do not care if you're technically stealing videos or not. You're honestly gonna look stupid yourself because you actually admitted you just steal videos yourself. Making them your own, that's actually just really sad because how you actually want to steal someone's video that actually worked hard on it and then you're just gonna steal it. Also, I will say this, he doesn't credit people whenever it's something he makes. And honestly, I will say this. For everyone who remembers that Swaggy Dude video from TZ's script, we will talk about that in a minute. But first, Robert, you're next. You can go ahead.
Listen. I've never met such a sheep. And for you uneducated bastards out there who don't know what sheep is, a sheep is a mindless person who follows a herd. And there are a bunch of those in this Splatoon community, but Robert is no exception. All he does is follow TZ and Alpha in whatever they do. He always defends them, always there to help them, which is fine. But he's always there. I'm just going to be straight up honest. He is literally sucking their dicks, always, always.
It's
always. Be independent. Do your own thing. You can't sit up here and just. How old is he? I know he's an adult. How old is he? Oh my God.
He's 30.
I can't tell. Shoot. As far as I can tell, I'm more of an adult than they are. As far as I can tell, it's ridiculous. I don't understand that. It's so absurd. And then sometime in the past, this happened, I think in August. I went into a private group chat with TZ, Alpha, Ras, Robert. And TZ said, "Why do you not like me?" The thing with me is that I'm a straight up honest person. I explained to them why I don't like them. And I was just straight up honest. And they said they learned their lesson, which honestly I knew that was a lot, but I said, okay, now that we're on good terms and I told y'all why, I won't do anything with you guys ever again. I won't have to deal with y'all ever again. I promised them that I will stay out their way. I won't be like, saying things about them and stuff like that. I did. But you know what happened 2 days later?
What happened?
They literally talk trash about me behind my back after we go on good terms. That's what you want to do? Is that what you want to do after you get through talking to me? I got something for you. Here it is right here. I literally took time out of my day to tell you guys what's wrong and how to help and how to become better people. And that's what you do? Just heartless. Just heartless, you know? I regret taking time out of my day to help. I do. I genuinely wanted to help them. Because I always looked up to Alpha Swan when he did YouTube. I didn't know his content was stolen, but I didn't really mind. I always looked up to him. And then I was so excited when I first met him. But then I figured out what kind of person he is. Now I'm just sad. I'm sad. Because he makes some pretty dope videos, to be honest. In the past, he made some pretty dope videos. And I finally got to meet him, and I was just left disappointed with the kind of person he is. And at first, I was one of those people who followed him, but then I went off my own track and said, this isn't right. This has to be addressed. You can't keep acting this way. No matter how good your videos are, it doesn't make you a better person. It doesn't. And that's the truth about any from Gmod creator. You can make all these amazing videos and get all your little sheep fans. Do all of that. But it doesn't change you as a person. You gotta be good people. You have to be. And on my channel, I'm going to have a discussion time with the differences between the competitive community and the Gmod community. I'm going to make a video about that. You guys will see it. And I will go into more detail there.
Alright.
Nice.
Right, now, with that said, people, can I be real about this? Like, literally, I will be honest. Like, look, if people don't honestly be honest with themselves, you're gonna look stupid. Like, I'll be honest. Like, here's the thing that I honestly will hate so much. Like, this is what TZ said. Like, this is when we were in the group chat with them. TZ said this. She said she was crying for like 3 to 4 seconds, and we were like, you know what? It's okay. It happens. This is gonna be a breakup. And then she's like, then she had the nerve to say this, like this. 5 seconds later, it's over. I'm breaking up with you. You're fired. So,
yes. Yeah, hold on. I'm a witness. Yes, she said that. No cap. She said that. They broke up. And then they tried to make it seem like, oh my God, we forced the breakup. No, we didn't force the breakup. I just said it makes no sense for every relationship if Alpha don't love you. But yeah, she said that. They broke up. Continue. They did.
Yeah. All right, continue. Then after that, that made me realize something. If you guys ever think for a second, like, remember when I said that TZ was using him for her scripts? So that proves that she did. So basically,
you're fired.
You're fired. That actually proves that TZ didn't honestly care for his feelings. She actually just cared about her scripts, even though they're cringy as hell.
I'm sorry, man. Those scripts are trash. Those scripts are garbage. You got no writing skills. No writing skills.
Now to actually point this out. For last 2020, my friend Swaggy Dude, that's the homie. Not calling him out. He made a video to honestly make a video of TZ scripts. And I'm like, wait, what is this? I want to look at it for a second. I'm like, bruh, she's copying Alex Spider's video. I'm like, why? And then I talked to Brooks personally. I talked to him. Why? What's going on? He tells me that he doesn't feel comfortable. TZ's all over him. TZ, are you that thirsty?
She was. I can confirm she was. I was in the server, I look in there every now and then, and it's always, each time that TZ come in and talk to Swaggy, are you doing a script? Are you animating? And then I went to Swaggy's DMs and asked, hey man, is TZ annoying you, bro? And then he said, it's okay. And I knew he was lying. She was on him. Like, give him some space. Let him work.
Clearly. Okay, I'll be real about this. Look, this is one thing I cannot let it slide. She said this. Alpha and me are getting married. Now, here's what me and Storm and Jared were thinking. I'm like, oh, real life, you know what? That's what's up. Okay, first time meeting. But no,
They said they were getting married in Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing wedding. Animal Crossing wedding. Honestly.
No, and I see the picture. I'm like, bruh, no one ain't gonna be in that damn wedding.
Man, and you know what? You know what's messed up? When they broke up, Alpha said, "I'm filing the divorce papers." Filing divorce papers.
Oh my gosh, I can never get over the fact that he said that. I'm filing the divorce papers. What
papers? Get! Oh God, get out of here!
Oh, you guys are not married. There's no ring on your fingers.
God damn! Look, listen. I am a fan of role playing. I don't do it all the time, but I do it every now and then. But when you're role playing, you gotta understand there's a line between fantasy and reality. And I'm sorry, Alpha Swan and TZ think their fantasy is reality. TZ, you are not some powerful person. You are weak. You are weak. You're not special. You are no different than anybody else who lives on this earth. You're not. God. And then when you take your little freaking fantasy world and try to bring it to reality, it makes you look dumb. It's exactly what you are. Dumb. Both of you. Look like idiots. I can't imagine going to a job and saying some crap like that. Do you know how stupid you look? Oh my God. Continue.
Alright,
Man.
okay, so to actually point this out, like literally, guys, like this is what TZ honestly is. Cause like deep down, when I honestly invited Storm to the server, I'm like, you know what? Maybe Storm maybe Storm, cause like, you know, he's a big fan and I'm also a big fan of them too. So I'm like, you know what? That's what's up. Let's just chill. But no, this is actually a year ago.
Oh man.
Yeah, a year ago.
I remember this. Continue.
And the rest of her friends. I'll be real. For Robert that has 4,353 hours of playing Splatoon and he uses a stupid roller and he only uses that weapon. Bruh! How?
4,000?
How do you play this game but you're still so... You don't have a rank, you don't have nothing. All you do is play turf.
They don't have nothing. And you know what? That's fine. If you just want to play turf, want to have fun, that's fine. But you can't get mad at me and Ghost when we're better than you because we actually play ranked. And I'm a competitive player. So obviously I'm going to be better.
Player, but I retired.
Obviously I'm going to be better. And so what happened was, y'all, is that because, you know, TZ Rage, you know, me and Ghost were laughing because, you know what, it was just funny. They got mad at us. And we're like, what did we do? We didn't do anything. And then you know what? We let the issue go. We said, you know what? It's all right. It's all right. And then we left to go do other things. And then someone in the server brought it back up. And then and they were jumping me and Ghost. But when we didn't do anything, we were just playing the game. You know, we're just good. It's not our fault that you're trash. It's not our fault you suck at Splatoon. That's not our fault. That's not our problem. What do you want us to do? Lose on purpose? No. We're going to play the game. No, we're going to play the game. And they literally kicked us out their server just because we beat them in Splatoon.
And then after that, one of their friends actually texted me saying that, they want to say sorry. So Alpha decides to say sorry. And I'm like, TZ, where's your apology? She didn't apologize. I'm like, you know what? I'm like, bro, you are one of those people that cannot, you really are salty, all because of a game. You know what? A matter of fact, you know what they're lucky about? They're lucky. Cause no, after that conversation we did that, the next couple of months, we actually went to go play them again. I immediately go text Storm, like, you know what? Let's get revenge. This is what you get for basically being such a loser.
No, we did. We fucked them up. We bodied them. Bro. And they were mad. They were crying every day. Like, TD was crying just because we bodied her in Splatoon. It was a 2v4, and we still destroyed them. Me and Eric just straight up. It was amazing. It was amazing. But
it was amazing.
it was amazing. It was so lit. But the thing is, the bottom line of that is the fact that they were still crying. You're crying because you lost? It's not fun to be around people who can't take an L in the game, man. It ruins the fun. It ruins the mood. It's a game.
Let me act. I'm gonna pull up the video about TC's script. I'm gonna pull it up in a second. I'm not gonna put no audio because like no copyright strike.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna skip.
Man, that dislike though.
Yeah, I hated this video. I hate it so much. Oh, and speaking of the devil, look who it is, you piss ankling bitch.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this, look. This man wins. Look at you, look at you, look at you! Salty already!
Already, man.
Get out of here. Boy, what's that Kraken gonna do? This is Splatoon 1.
Hard. And it's like there's so many other options out there for you to write a script. Like you can do so much other things. I mean, like hell, you could make some weird adventure about you and Alpha's relationship or something, you know. Yeah. But you can do something. There's so many other things in this world besides fighting, army, and like powerfulness, like and like Dragon Ball. You can do so many other things. Like the creative is limitless. So why do you limit yourself to? Why does the Splatoon community limit themselves to just this kind of stuff?
Because it's the hip thing to do, bro.
Man, I'm just gonna be honest. Some of these videos like that just stay boring. Can we say something different?
So boring.
It is.
You know what? I'll let this clip if the audio can capture it. I don't know if the audio can capture it, but I'll read what she says. You're thirsty for this man. Get off this man's giggling, bro.
Oh God. Leave him alone, man. Leave him alone.
Off this man's jingling.
For real. Go somewhere.
Okay. Now, here's the thing I hate. It's my day off. Where do you work? Where? Animal Crossing?
What do you do with your life? I want to go.
What? I'm going to turn on my camera. I don't even care. Her, watch. Where's my Switch at?
We're going this far.
Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I don't care. I don't even know where my other controller is. Wait, where is it? Shut up!
Just pretend you're holding a controller or something.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? I got a pro controller anyway.
Alright,
look, cool. Imagine this. Look, imagine me as TZ. Animal Crossing, like this. No! Where's my basket? No! Oh no! Get out of here.
Oh, speaking of Animal Crossing, that reminds me. There was a screenshot of, I'm not finna name who, TZ knows, of TZ was asking, does anybody want, I don't know what it was, I'm gonna say something random. I'm gonna say something random, not what it was in the screenshot, but TZ asked, does anybody want these crowns? How about that? These crowns. And then someone said, no thanks. TZ started crying about that. Just because they didn't want the crowns from Animal Crossing. You bitch. Like, just straight up. You bitch. Just because you're not entitled. No one's entitled to take your thing for Animal Crossing because you don't want them. Like, they're not. They can do whatever they want. Oh my God. It's asinine. And here's my issue with Alpha Swan being TZ's boyfriend. He does not keep his girl in check. He sees that his girl acts out. He sees that his girl is doing wrong. He sees everything that she's doing. And he does nothing.
Literally,
But play other
like
games.
even in moments where like I would, what was it like? Speaking from someone who used to have been in a lot of VCs with her back in the day. Literally, I swear, every time TZ would let out, I swear. I mean, Raz, Robert, Jake, they're trying to like, oh hey, it's okay, blah 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 blah. I don't know what's with Alpha, but like, man, you know what he says? He says, for like a good 10 minutes.
He said, "Oh, I get what you did." I was like, "Wait, what did he say?" And then he basically said, "He says nothing."
I swear, he just stays silent.
Doesn't say
Why?
anything. He's just sitting there. He's quiet. And then you know what? Then I know he talk about something else. Can we talk about your girl? Can we talk about that?
Like, what's going on there?
Okay, to actually, to point that out, like, look, this is what I hate so much about what people do for their OCs. And Storm, you already know what I'm talking about.
Oh my!
People always say this, that, oh, I have magical powers. I am a Super Saiyan. My Inkling can destroy you in seconds. This is not a fantasy. It's oh my god.
It's like, but look. I am all for being creative about your OC character. I am all over that. But it's so lame because every time your OC character, oh, he can fly. Oh, he has lightning powers. Oh, he can do this. Oh, he can do that. And then don't get me started on a backstory either. They be like, oh my god, he lost his parents when he was 5. Oh, she lost her parents when she was born. Oh, her parents hated her because she was bisexual. Oh, all of this crap. All of that crap. Like, it's not necessary, but it's so lame and it's all the same. It's so whack. Why can't your characters be normal? Like, like there's nothing wrong with a normal character. Like your character don't always have to be the main fighters. They don't have to be like a hero. And I know people can do whatever they want. They can do whatever they want. That's their character. They can do whatever they want. But at the same time, these same people who do that think they're so entitled. They're like, oh, my character's stronger than yours. Shut up! No one cares. Nobody cares. Literally nobody cares about your character. God.
Nice and all, nice gear and everything else, but yeah, we don't care what the history is.
Oh God. And then you know what? I got a joke. Your character be so strong in a fantasy, but in the actual game Splatoon, they're weak. They can't even fight me. I will clap all of you people here in the SFL community. I will. I can clap all of y'all instantly. No questions asked.
Even I got clapped. And I'm really good at this
game. Shoot, I clapped Jared, Please. Please.
I mean, look, here's something that we all know. That literally people that always do saying, this is what people say. I have a darkness, my OC. Okay. You're gonna use that as a reality, or like, literally someone's threatening you and saying, oh, I'm gonna get this on you. I'm like, bro, you sound so stupid. Sorry.
So stupid, bro. Bro, you know what? That brings in my son. When TZ gets mad, she pretends to role play and like beat people up. You're not doing anything. You're just making yourself look stupid. Like, that's not reality. If you're in an argument with somebody, you gotta go at it with words. You don't sit there, role play in the chat, and pretend to beat them up. You're not doing anything. What am I supposed to do? Be scared? No. Yeah. You just look stupid.
Now, for this one from this video, people, look, this is what I'm talking about. Easy is literally floating. And I know Brooks didn't like to do this at all.
Go, isn't it?
Yeah, it's impossible because it's so cringe. Bitch. I can whoop your ass in Splatoon. Fuck you, man.
Oh God, I can body you. You're not powerful. You're not powerful.
Girl, okay. First of all, take these running shoes off. Take that fake shirt that you go to the gym, and please take this bun out of here, because no one thinks what you're gonna tie your hair up, because that's what all girls do in fights. They tie their hair up and they go swing.
You know what? You know what? You know what time it is, Eric and Jared? It's time for Mr. Flame Flame. All right, TZ, bring that ass here. All right, TZ. If you don't get your snow bunny skin, have it on somewhere. Hell no. If you don't get this bandana you found out the trash can somewhere. Hell no. Like, get that out of here. If you don't get these spray painted pink trainers you got on, why are the laces blue? For what? What did you get? Acid on them? You should bleach them too? No, hell no. Get out of here. Look at it. Look at this stance. Look at this weak stance. Who are you, Superman? Out of here. Look at this. Get out of here. Wonder Woman looking at no. Get out of here. Out of here. Look at this. Look at this bun on the top of her head, bro. If you don't get this goddamn bobble hat you got for freaking hair also, like out of here. Look at this. I am on you. Look at these gloves. What garden are you planting with these gloves? Look at these goddamn gloves. Out of here. I will get up. If you give me a picture of Alpha, I'm gonna get on him too. Give me Alpha. Let me get on him too. Where is he at? Let me get on this man. Oh look, that's me. Oh look, that's me right there. Look at me. I'm the Black Octane, bro. I'm fly. I don't care what nobody say. I'm sexy. Look at me, bro. I look
Now,
good.
next thing first, TZ, take that off. You don't need that.
Look at it. Hold up.
Look at this.
Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Back at TZ. Look at that pink shirt that TZ had on. It looked like a white T-shirt that got bleached. Like, get out of here. No, like, out of here. All right, give me Alpha. Give me Alpha. Give me.
Your next Alpha.
Your next Alpha. Give me it. Oh my God. Oh my God. You know, I question why people use two different hairstyles for their hair. It's creative, but it's also dull. Like this, for example. Boy, hell no. If you don't get your I'm a senpai going to a school looking ass also wear. Hell no. If you don't get your the protagonist in anime movies, stupid ass also wear. Look at these socks. These bright yellow socks, long socks that go to your knees. You look stupid. You look a freaking clown. You look like a clown. You look like you're going to clown car, stupid ass. Bro, look at this. Look at this nigga hat. Look at his hat. If you don't get your own paper sailboat hat looking at wearing that on somewhere, no, bro. Look at this nigga hat. Why does it look like his kid made that hat for him? Look at that. Look at that freaking sailboat. Get out of here with this hat. Look out here with this hat. Look at this blazer. This weak, trash, navy blue blazer he got on. Look at it. That thing looks stained. Out of here. Look at this weak tie. Who are you impressing? You're impressing nobody. The only thing you're impressing is TZ with your weak bed skills. Out of here. All right. He's type of nigga that probably dressed up formal to go to the bathroom. Trying to impress the toilet. Looking ass. Hell no. I'm on it.
Now I gotta get you on this real quick. No, let me go back on Easy real quick. Hang on. Let me go back right here.
Where's my phone?
Girl, your phone is on your hand. It is not on. It looks like it's on or off. What did you mean, girl?
Oh my God! Hell no! Hold on. Let me get on these voices real quick. What? I'm sorry. I'm just gonna be straight up honest. I know that Swaggy did the editing. I don't know if there's a hit deal, but why did TZ call for these voices? For what? That's so lazy. That's so lazy. The voices are cringe. Why would you put a filter on your voice? Just keep your regular. First of all, your regular voice is cringe enough. Why would you put a filter on it? You just made it 10 times worse. That is bad. That's also lazy. You could have did so much more creative stuff with the voices in this video, but instead you sound like you're underwater. Come up for air, breathe. Oh my God. You could have kept a regular Inkling and Octoling voices. You didn't have to do all that. You just made it terrible.
Yeah, I could have called you for help.
Girl,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen to that, y'all. Listen to that. Do y'all think this is good? If you can sit up there and tell me that this is good content, there's something wrong with you. You got no taste. That's bad. That's trash. That's terrible.
All right.
And I've seen better. I've seen
what?
so much better.
Let's continue. This new phone is more doable and ink resistant. Boy, before I get on you, let's just get this straight. Are Inkling phones iPhones?
No, no. You know what? Let's talk about this. Let's talk about the script writing. It's more ink resistant. First of all, let's say your Inkling has a phone in their pocket. When you turn to a squid form, you're getting ink all on that phone. So why does a phone need to be more ink resistant? It should be impervious to ink in the first place. And let's talk about the grammar. This grammar is by a kindergartner. You are 34 years old. Please choose more intelligent words. There are synonyms in this word. It's a dictionary. Stop limiting yourself. God. It's a whole damn dictionary for you to write with a bunch of words and stuff, but you choose doable. You choose doable. It's terrible.
Now, I'm gonna be real, Brooks. Honestly, I'll be real. The Inkling, yeah, I get it. It's like supposed to be like an Inkling and Octoling references. Yeah, I like, but with them, they just sound cringy. I'll be real.
It's terrible. It's bad.
Yeah, but with you, I get what you're trying to do. I get it what you're trying to do.
Yes.
Bro, do you honestly understand how stupid she sounds? Like, oh, hon, you shouldn't have. What are you, a mummy, a zombie?
oh God, what are you?
Look, watch this though. Where's my hat? Oh, hon, you shouldn't have. Are you a sheep?
Look at this bullshit. I am on.
Where's our phone? Look. Ink resistance. Oh, hon, you shouldn't have.
Anyways, okay, you know what? We were joking for a while. Let's get back to serious. Let's get serious and talk about them as people.
Yeah, dude. Like, what's going on?
I'm sorry. Honestly, I've been wanting to roast them forever, and I finally got the chance. I had to take it. All right, here we go. Now let's get back to them as people.
All right.
You know, when you like sit up here and create stuff like this, you put your heart, effort, and soul to it. So even if it's bad, I never insult anybody on it, because you know what? You tried. But this is just pure laziness. This is just pure, I'm going to just do this just so I can put a video out there and be popular. That's what this is. This isn't, I sat at my desk day and night, worked my butt off on this script. This is pure, I'm going to go with what the community does. I'm going to go with what works. Like, that's what this is. And when you put it, when you take a script and put it into an animation, it's supposed to look good. It's supposed to sound good. Now, does it look good? I give it a 6 out of 10. Swaggy did his best. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. He did all right. But does it sound good? No. It sounds terrible. And it doesn't fall back on the animator. It falls back on the script writer. And that is TZ. I don't know if anyone has ever told TZ how to improve your scripts. You can get with somebody, you know? Like, there are plenty of people who are good at writing scripts. You can go get some advice. Like, I'm being genuine to you right now, TZ. You can go do that. You can improve upon this. Because not everyone is blessed enough to be in contact with animators like you are. They're not. You are one of the lucky people to have animators on your side. And this is what you do with it? You gotta do more. Not even more, a lot more. This is bad. This is bad. Just being genuine for a second.
All right.
And for Alpha's case, you can't keep roll. You let TZ control you. You let TZ wears the pants in a relationship. I'm just going to be honest. And you know what? That's not a problem. But at the same time, you said that you don't love her. So why do you still let her drag you along with everything? Alpha, you're so dismissive of everything. You're really dismissive. Drama, dismissed. Problems that are about you, dismissed. Your girlfriend, dismissed. You can't keep dismissing everything. As sometime, someday, some year, some month, you gotta roll up your sleeves and handle business. You got to. You can't keep avoiding everything. You can't dodge all your problems. You can't. You gotta do better. Not just as someone in the community, but somebody in life. You can't keep dodging your problems.
Now, I will say this. This is the one comment I hate so much. I did a great job writing this script. I hope you guys enjoyed it. What do you all think? Do you actually not credit this man? This man actually just took his time to write the script for you.
He animated your terrible script. You didn't take the time to think about him and how long and hard he worked on that video. You could have said, "Hey, thank you, Swaggy, for animating this for me," in a comment section. You probably thanked him on Discord. Well, I doubt you did, but you probably did. But you gotta also do that here out in the public so everyone can see. You know, you didn't sit here and animate this. You wrote the script, but you didn't animate this. This stuff is hard to do. This stuff, animating is hard to do. And
I hate this so much. Can someone explain this to me? 981 subscribers, not posted one single video. How?
I will tell you what that is, though. Well, Eric, that's that. My boyfriend is a popular person in the Splatoon community, so I get subscribers.
The same
That's
thing
what that
happened with
is.
Ellie. What was it like?
Exactly. Then it with Ellie. Exactly.
Like with Heavy, you know, he had like, what was it, like 25,000 something subscribers. Ellie, like, as soon as she booted up her channel, this was when I had like only like barely had like 200 subscribers and stuff, like maybe even less than 20. All of a sudden, I see her channel blow up with like 300. Oh, next day it's 500. Next day she has 1,000. From doing what?
Nothing.
Exactly. Just being the boyfriend or no, the girlfriend of the guy everyone likes. Boom, you get subscribers.
That's what that is, and that's what TZ is. Her claim to fame is being boyfriends with Alpha Swan, and that's why people. And you know what? Here's my theory. That's why she doesn't want to lose him, because she knows that without Alpha, she's nothing. She's nothing. Without Alpha, she's nothing, and that's why she clings so hard to him. I seriously believe that. I do. The evidence is there. I believe that's what this is. This isn't mutual love. They don't love each other. TZ believes that she loves him, but in reality, I feel like she doesn't. And you know what? I may be wrong, but I feel like she doesn't. She is just clinging onto him for fame, for attention, and for people to be on her side. That's what I believe. And you know what? Like I said, I might be wrong, but for the most part, that's what it looks like. Because when someone tells you to your face that they don't love you, you let them go. And she just refuses to do that. She has this man on a chain. She basically, and not to Alva's defense, but he lets her keep him on this chain. You can stop this. You said you don't love her. Why are you doing this? Why are you staying with her? You can easily just call it off. You can block her. You can, like, it's not hard. You even said that after y'all quote unquote broke up in that chat, that you said that days are going to be better for me now. You said you were finally free from her. You said you were free. So obviously you didn't like her. So why is it that this is happening? Why are you still with her?
Yeah.
It's sad.
You're just letting this girl, this 34-year-old, and you're literally you're in your 20s, I think. And something like that. Yeah, and then you're letting this woman actually just harass you. Like, that's actually harassment right there.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Literally.
I just don't.
Like, okay. To actually prove this out, what was I gonna say? Like, literally they do. We actually think that we actually showed them some help. But no, they're gonna talk back again. And no, I actually find this out. That TZ actually was in her server, and one of my friends told me that literally she was talking smack about me, and literally also about Storm too. So I'm like, you know what? like she called me a tyrant. She said I'm an asshole. So I'm like, you know what, girl, listen. The more you talk about me, the more information you're actually giving me. Actually expose you,
Exactly.
which we're actually doing.
Exactly.
So,
And to add to that, the only reason why you think we're asshole is because we're right. You know we're right. You know everything we're saying for the past year into now. You know that we're right. That's why you don't like us. Because we're telling the truth about you. That's why you hate us. That's why you despise us. And TZ, for that good year, I stayed out your way. For a good year, I didn't say anything to you. I went about my business. And now, this is the line we're at right now. This is the line we're at right now.
Alright.
You're done.
Mm-hmm.
now I'm gonna get on Robert right now. Robert, you honestly are just a following gobbledick and simping ass motherfucker. Why? Because you literally are sucking these two guys' penises. And literally, no. This is what happened. Before, after that, he tells people random stories and lies. And then now, after when I literally saying, like, you know, I don't got time for him because, like, he's going to be a simp. And now, this is what I related him to. He reminds me of Theta Rex. Because, no, people don't know this. Well, I think I did say it in a couple of other live streams. He tried to follow... He was creeping Litzy Ratical. He was actually had a crush on her, and he just kept on stalking her. And he just kept on going. He didn't leave Lizzie alone. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna call him out. So that's what I did. And now look. This is what I find out. I'm in need of a Valentine, very much before the holiday.
I saw that. I was like, nigga, are you dead? What? I'm like, what? You know what? Benefit of the doubt. Maybe he just wanted to post it but at the same time, you just can't put yourself out there drawing attention to yourself like that. It makes you look desperate and makes you feel like you're seeking for attention. And nobody likes an attention seeker. Nobody does. Let's be honest.
Yep. I literally told this man, like, dude, did you actually like Litzy? And he doesn't even, and I know for a fact that, and I actually told this to Lizzie. I asked her, what was he doing? Kept on asking her, DMing her, and mostly multiple girls. There's more girls I find out he's trying to date. I'm like, bruh, you are 30. Bruh.
Come on. Are you really that pathetic as an adult to where you just can't get a relationship? And you know what? Benefit of the doubt, getting a relationship is hard, it's not easy. But when you act desperate about it, and then you're an adult on top of that, it just makes you look bad. It does.
Exactly.
You gotta do better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, do better.
Or get a waifu.
Something. I freaking know. Do anymore.
That's what I hate the most. No, I hate the fact that literally this is what they do. They literally they won't take the criticism. This is what they always do. They always get their friends to actually target us. But then the funny thing is, their friends themselves are more idiots than them. Which I'm not gonna bring them up, but still, how are you gonna bring? Okay, but yeah. How are you gonna bring your friends to actually bring up your problem, and you actually want them to get involved, and they don't? Which I'm pretty sure they shouldn't even get involved in the first place. But you're bringing your friends involved. Like you call yourself a friend, you actually look like you're just using them as you're making them look like they're your bitches.
Yeah,
Literally.
man. Yeah, it's like I see. Like when you have friends, you put them on the same level as you, and this is an issue. This is about TZ and Alpha, but this is an issue I see a lot in the SFM and Gmod servers. When people get a role of high power, in from Gmod servers, you know what? It's mostly because they're friends with somebody, or they have contact with a certain somebody, and they get a high role. They get power in the server. And you know what? That's not a big deal. But at the same time, it is. You know why? Because it's not about who can be responsible with that power. It's just about, these are my friends. They're finna get power. Like, I hate that. And I see it in every Gmod server I'm in. I see it. These people are not, some of these people are not fit to be mods. But back to TZ and Alpha, like, and it's almost like they use all of their friends. Like, it's like, they may say, oh my god, I care so much about them, but I can't tell. It's kind of like they use them. They don't care about them as people. They use them for their own personal gain. And that's not friendship. That's not what it is. Just not what it is.
That's not how you treat someone or any of your friends.
It's not.
You're gonna look like you're a person that just wants to use them, use their what they're doing, what they're honestly working hard for, and then you're just gonna use it to your own advantage. Like, that's just stupid.
It is. It really is. All right.
I will say this.
Go ahead.
Or, okay. So TZ, I'm actually gonna be real. That you're actually harassing people that are actually have more better content than you. And I'll be real. Like for instance, you copied Alex Spider, you copied Lizzie's work, you try to get BJ to do all your projects when you came in. No, I'll be real. If you want to honestly start working on your projects, how about you do it yourself instead of just asking popular YouTubers to actually do it for you?
Yeah, man. Like you.
I'm pretty sure it's not. No, it may be easy for you to do a script, so it's hard for you to actually do work. Because I know why. Because you're lazy and you're actually not responsible. And that's why I'm thinking that she's not getting like the stuff that we have, like us YouTubers we have. Hey, I got a laptop, but it's not mine. It's my school's laptop. That's how I'm mostly making videos, and then I use my phone. Storm doesn't even have a laptop. He doesn't do that.
All my videos I make are on my phone. On my phone, you can do so much with a phone. And you know what? It may not be animating, TZ, but you can do so much more. And you know what? Maybe you don't have a laptop. Maybe you don't have a powerful laptop that these animations have. So you know what? I understand. But when you constantly go to these people to do your projects, and especially when your project is terrible, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It just doesn't. And question for both of you: do y'all have anything else to say? Because I'm gonna say this one thing. I think we can end the live stream. Do you have anything else to say?
This thing. Easy, Alpha. Y'all seriously need help. And me and Storm and Jared, if you guys actually gonna make more drama, and we're literally spreading these facts, and this is what, and these two are witnesses, especially in Kel and these other two servers that you're in. A lot of people are witnesses, so pretty much we actually told the truth. If you're gonna lie, pretty much that you're honestly just gonna be another Ellie Cardelia, or better yet, excuse me, let me just say this. I don't know, be someone that doesn't even make a chance to actually do work. They just let people do whatever they have. Just let people do their own, and they're selfish. That's so selfish.
It really is. And I mean, and you know what's sad? In these different servers, literally, your role is warning 1, warning 2, warning 3. That means you are on the verge of being kicked from these servers. That's sad.
Then you got banned.
You almost got banned. You got banned out of one of the servers.
They got banned on both of the servers.
Oh, for real? God dang. Well, dang. And this is one thing, last thing I need to say, and then I'm done.
All right.
I'm done. You guys, every time you guys get these talks, these rants, or these criticisms, you guys always say, we're going to do better. We're going to be better people. And then after 2 days, y'all come back and say, we are better people now. I'm going to stop that right now. Stop doing that. Changing who you are as people takes months, years. You don't become a better person and change what you do after 2 days. It doesn't work. You don't learn your lesson after 2 days. Let me tell you how it works. You learn your lesson after a week? Do you start picking up better habits and picking good things to do for a month? Then you start ultimately changing that for a year. It takes years to improve as people. You don't come back 2 days and say you improve. So when you watch this rant and you be like, we learned our lessons, stop. Just stop. No, you didn't. Take a year. Take a month. Take time to better yourselves as people. Stop rushing everything. It's not a race.
Yeah. Now, last thing before we honestly will say this. Actually, you know what, Jared, you can say it, and then I'm gonna say the last things for us. Jared, you can go ahead.
I can only say this. Listen.
Hmm?
All right. TZ, I very much believe you can be a great person. I very much believe. Coming from someone who has now only been part of the community for almost 3 years and has just genuinely seen the positive side of you pretty much 60% of the time, I very much believe in you. But I need you to please take the time time is endless. We don't feel it that way, but time really is endless. And especially if you're one of those people who are living a wonderful life not dealing with college like I am, where time definitely isn't forever for me. But knowing your case, I think time is forever for you. So this is what I want you to do. I know you're not watching this. I know you will never watch this. But for whatever reason, you have that 1% chance that you actually have made it to this part. This is what I want you to do. Get off of Discord. Actually take a hiatus. And when I say hiatus, I'm not talking about almost a week. I'm talking about maybe a month and a half. Maybe even more. Take that time. Readjust yourself. That's definitely not easy, but that's why you should take all the time in the world you need. Take all that time. Readjust yourself. Come back. Maybe even talk with the people that you're not the most comfortable with and see if you have changed. Or better yet, just apologize. That's it. And with Alpha, my man, okay, I don't know what it is with you, Alpha. I'm just going to tell you this. For once in your life, turn on your brain, all right? I see you in these situations, and I can only think, are you not even paying attention? Like, I swear, like, even in that one sort of professional rant, where Eric was straight up yelling at you. Just like, bro, how did you respond? You kind of were just like, well, you had the whole tone that you did, like as if nothing went wrong. I don't know what it is with you. Turn on your brain. Just turn on your brain.
Yeah.
If you have to go on a whole month hiatus to do it, I don't care. You have all the time in the universe. Just turn on your brain for once.
Yeah, and okay, now my turn. Easy. If you're gonna keep more talking BS about this video or any of us, even myself, and blame mostly on me, just because I made this channel and just because, like, honestly, I feel like this has to be said, because literally I can't let this slide, because there's so many adults in this community that is like 95% of this community of adults are just so much just unbelievable, and minors are actually speaking facts.
Mm-hmm.
Barely,
Yes,
no.
sir.
Explain this to me. How is it that I'm 17, Storm's 17, Jared is 18, a young adult, is not even on his 20s or 30s yet? He has his brain on, and mostly we do too. How?
And y'all don't. I'm supposed to look up to y'all and address you guys as yes ma'am and yes sir. I can't do it.
And here we are. You two should probably be the ones addressing us as yes sir.
Yeah. Shit.
Okay, now, without further ado, Alpha, just turn your brain on for once. Like, when I yell at you, you were so lucky that I literally was gonna turn my camera on and just yell so much in the mic.
And even then, it probably would not have made that much of a difference.
No, they're lucky because like when I was yelling, I literally my blood pressure, and my head, I was like almost lightheaded. Like I let almost half my energy on him, but I should have just yelled at TZ. But moving on. People, thank you. Honestly, thank you for coming for this live stream. I would have just recorded, but honestly, these people do not understand at all. So with that being said,
Oh yeah, wait.
Stormy,
Actually, hold on. Before we end the stream, just to add things on, you don't have to agree to this, but I'm just curious. Since Champion has been asking for quite a while, and I have been very much thinking of yes, would you guys be comfortable, or maybe you don't have to be part of it, but could we at least get Champion's input on this for just a bit?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like just on,
What do you mean?
just teasing Alpha in general. He's been always talking about how he wants to say something. You know what? Knowing Champion yeah, because he's been with, if I'm not mistaken, he's been with, teasing Alpha for probably as long as I have, but 2 times longer. There's probably something he wants to say,
If he can come to this, well, if he comes in, I can just unserver mute him.
Now, I can do that, so while I have everyone wait on hold, I'll just readjust this just for a bit to where only he can come in and be all like, yo, what's good, guys? Anyways, this, that, stuff like that, so...
Yeah, go ahead.
And then after that, people, I have an announcement real quick.
All right.
Announcement.
And just to add to it, before he comes in here, I just want to say that TZ and Alpha, like... hate is a strong word. It's a feeling. It's a common human emotion. I don't hate you two, but I despise you two. I don't hate you, but I despise you. I don't hate anybody. I truly believe that anybody can become a good person. I do. But with like how you guys are, I don't know. You just gotta actually try. And with that being said, if y'all are gonna, and now I gotta end this off. If you guys are gonna date, you know what? Go ahead. Go ahead and date. Even though it doesn't make any sense, go ahead and do that. Go ahead, I guess. I don't really care. You go ahead and do that. So, what's up, Champion?
Just remember one thing. What Stormy literally said to you, Alpha. You're gonna hurt her feelings, and TZ, you're just gonna use him. That's all y'all gonna do.
Alpha, you say you don't love her, man. Don't understand why you still with her if you don't love her.
Exactly. You're just hurting your feelings and yourself. You're hurting both of y'all, hurting each other. All right, Champion, you can say what you want to say.
Thank you for allowing me to join you all. I've known TZ and Alpha for far too long, and oh my god, they are the most immature, selfish little brats I have ever met. Like, believe me when I say this. When I used to first look up to them, and I'm pretty sure you did as well when you were like 15 or something. You looked up to them as well. When I met them, I was like, okay, sure, it'll be fine. I could be friends with them. Now that I've seen their true side, I was like, oh my god, they've changed so much. It goes to show that you can't trust everybody, and especially those 3 little pricks. You can't especially trust them. I don't have much to say, but fix yourselves. Please fix yourselves before I have to come over there and strangle one of you. I don't want to do that, but for the love of God, fix yourself. Stop being immature. Stop being brats. Stop thinking you can get your own way. Fix yourselves. And I mean it. Because if you don't, you will never be hearing from me again. You selfish little pricks. That is it. I will never speak to you again if you can't change yourselves. It goes for all 3 of them. If they don't change, I'm fucking done with their asses. And I'm done. Now, go ahead.
Well said. All right, people. Thank you for coming from the stream, Champion. I honestly agree to what you're saying. Thank you for coming, and also people. Yeah, Stormy is our new member for the Professionals 3. So basically, yes, I will say that. I honestly I knew him for like almost like 3 years and or 2 years and a half. Like this man will honestly bring in facts. If you can't handle it, well, sorry, not my problem.
Yeah,
They can't handle the
man.
facts.
Yeah, and then
That's all I do, y'all, is spit fact. Everything I say. Now I do joke around sometimes, like y'all saw in this video that I joke around, but for the most part, I'm just saying I spit facts. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie about stuff. I'm not.
okay. Well, honestly, yo, people, but really, thank you for the people that just like just took the time to actually just hear us out, what we need to say, and then we can just hear the comments and we can just see what people really needs to hear. I will thank you all for that.
Mm-hmm.
Now for
I
this,
honestly, I just want to throw in Eric and Jerry. I feel like that this should be it. Anything that TZ and Alpha does, we shouldn't sit up here and make a whole rant video about them. It's a waste of time at this point. You already made like 3-4 videos about them. I think we're good. Anything else that they do should just be like marked on the side, and we'll just address in the video for like 5 minutes, and that'll be it. That's just my opinion.
fine. But to move on this, people, if you want to hear more from us, come to our Professionals Discord server. We have a server that you guys can come join. You can come hang out with us. You can play games. We can have fun. I will say this, another announcement. So I've been taking the time before I add Stormy. I want to add one more person to the Professionals because I feel like this person that I honestly been talking to for a while has honestly been like a good friend of mine. I know him just like Jared.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure Stormy kind of knows him a little bit. The person that I want to add will be probably the next rant. I will mention it in the next rant. Not today, sorry, but like I'm not bringing out no spoilers. Number two. Number two.
I honestly feel like that we should cap it at 4. We don't want to have like 5 people in here like talking because then it'll be like hard to control,
Yeah, I'm gonna get
Right.
one. That's it. Yeah, one more person. That's it. Point this out. You guys can follow us on our Twitters. I'm gonna in the description when this live stream ends. I'm gonna put me and Jared. We're gonna put our Twitters. You can follow us, me, Stormy, and Jared, and YouTube. Stormy and our channels are in there. And last but not least, I will say this. I'm thinking of adding a new playstyle for the Professionals. What do you mean by this? Cause like I'm gonna take the time to actually think of taking rant requests. Yes, rant requests. Cause like I'll be honest.
Ooh.
Like here's the thing. Rants that we do, like just like some of the rants that we did about Theta Rex in them, they're old. Honestly, they're old. They're really old.
True.
Cause like let's just be real. Ryan Scott, Low Attack, a lot of popular professional rant drama YouTubers. They did it, and then we're just we're spreading it out too. But we will take rant requests. If there's someone in the community that you guys know that has been like a teenager, a minor, that literally is just so disrespectful, a pedophile, disgusting, a pervert, a stalker, any of those, we will take the time to think, talk it out, and then we will add you. We'll talk to you about if anything, like if you feel comfortable. Because like this is how I am. I don't make rants just because I want to. I need to let my team know. Like, do you guys feel comfortable? Are you guys ready? Do you want to do this? That's what we gotta do. You gotta get in the same page with your team. That's all we gotta do. In the same page.
Yeah, we have.
Now, we will
real talk though. If we really are going to do rant requests, your rant request has to make sense. You can't sit up here and give us a rant request just because you personally hate someone for no reason. Like, you gotta also provide evidence along with that. You gotta show us, because we can't sit up here and rant about somebody we don't know, and we don't know if anything you're telling us is true or not. So if you come to us about what a rant request and you're not bringing up facts behind it and showing proof with what this person is doing and what they've done, then we're not going to rant about it. Just straight up.
That's not going to happen. I'm sorry, but that's true. But also leave this. Month May, people. I will say this. Stormy's birthday is at May 10th. Mine is May 1st. Mine is May 10th. And Jared's next. So what I'm planning to do is probably have a Professionals live stream. This time we're gonna have people come play with us. Splatoon, Smash, you name it, we play. Mario Kart.
Hopefully-
All that.
Oh heck yeah!
Hopefully, I can be there, man. I hope I can be there.
Yeah,
Dang.
because like, yeah, and personally, we will take the time. You guys can come join us. Y'all can join. We can have fun. We can just make jokes, all that stuff. But also, I will say this. For and Among Us as well. Among Us as well. If people have Among Us, that is. I will say is, as much as these rant requests is, that's gonna be new for the channel. And also, I will reveal the new professional soon.
We don't
Because
know
like
what-
I have another
what's-
rant. Jared.
Sorry.
What? What?
Oh,
Wait,
no,
finish?
just keep going.
Okay.
That was awkward.
All right. So okay. So you guys can come join us. We can have fun. You can get to know us. But also, look, I will say this: do not ping us just because you want our attention. Just don't do that, please. Just don't do that. But we will. But we will. Ray.
I thought it was supposed to be happening.
Wait, what?
All right. Let me. Oh my God! People, get out! Get out!
What?
All right, man. Let's just end the Just end the stream. Just end the stream, please. Just end the
Alright, anyways, that's all the announcements. Hope you guys enjoyed watching the stream. If you did, give it a like, share the video, and subscribe. If you want all the types of stuff. And anyways, we'll see you guys what we do next. Take care. God bless you guys. Stay tuned for who the new member is. And we'll see you guys later. Take care. God bless you guys. Have a wonderful day. We're gonna end the stream now.
ギリギリのスピードで世界は